Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Peeps Musical Hour. Now, the Peeps are a special group of people who I've been playing for every Sunday for quite a number of years, but due to recent circumstances beyond our control, I have been unable to visit them. That got me thinking of how I could create a program so that they could still enjoy my music even though I can't be with them in person. So that brings me here to Westborough TV, who agreed to record my regular Sunday set, which consists of all the favorites of my dedicated audience. These tunes go out to Barbara and Anne and Rose and Valentina and all my other faithful listeners who I miss, as well as everyone in the virtual audience who may be joining me for the first time. So here goes. Enjoy.
Round the bay where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. Well, I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around, I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear ackee rice, salt fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. Well, I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around, I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. Well, I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around, I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around, I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town.
Thank you. This next song, I don't know how many of you know where Blueberry Hill is, but I found out long after I learned this song and long after I heard it for the first time that Blueberry Hill is a big park in St. Louis, and people go and hang out there and fall in love and walk around, and you can tell what song I'm going to play next.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill, where I found you. The moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and lingered until my dreams came true. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody, though all the vows we made were never to be. Though we're apart, you're part of me still, for you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody, though all of the vows we made were never
I get asked for a lot. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night, I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife have parted. I'm gonna take a little stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I take a great notion to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Well, quit your rambling and quit your gambling. Stop staying out so late at night. Go home to your wife and your family and stay by the fireside right. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Thanks. This next song is a little more recent. I mean, not super recent, but a little more recent than that last one. And I love this story because my daughter was in Germany during college for a semester. And she came home, and I started playing this song because I've known this song since I think it was the early 70s when John Denver did it. And she said to me, "Mom, how do you know that song?" And I said, "Well, I've known this song forever." And it turns out that this is one of the favorite songs in the beer tents in Germany, like during Oktoberfest, and everybody sings this song. And I thought that was sort of a funny, it's just a funny thing to be singing in Germany when it's almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Lights are old there, older than the streams, younger than the mountains, rolling like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I Thank you. Now, a lot of the songs that I sing, I actually have particular people in mind, because when I play, especially since I've played every Sunday for a long, long time for the same group of people, and people who come and go, people have favorite songs, or they ask me if I know a certain song, and then I don't know it, so I go and learn it. So, of course, my repertoire has expanded immensely because of that. But as I said, I tend to think of certain people when I sing certain songs. So for that song, I think of Bob, that was one of his favorites. And this song, I think of Bob, and I think of his wife, Pat, because whenever I sang this song, they would always be sitting side by side, and whenever I sang this song, they would hold hands and look into each other's eyes, and it was very sweet. Thank you. Okay, I have to do this song, and this song, again, there's always someone in my mind, and I always think of Anne when I do this song, because Anne, as we speak at this very moment, she is 101 years old. She was in the Marine Corps. She wears her Marine Corps hat most of the time. That's how I know she was in the Marines. And I love to do this song for her. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. This next song, I usually tell a story about this song because it's one of those songs, like many others, that were popular. You know, sometimes they're popular in the 20s, and then they're popular again in the 40s, and then the 60s, that kind of thing. And this is one of those songs that I know because it became popular by the Mamas and the Papas in the 60s. And I was on Nantucket that summer with my mother, and we were driving in the car, and this song came on the radio, and she sang along, and she knew every word. And I went, Mom, how do you know this song? Like, I thought, my mom is so hip that before the songs even come out, she knows them all. And she said, well, honey, you know, this was popular when I was a girl. And of course it was. And you'll all know it. Thanks. Here's the next one.
When the red, red robin goes bob, bob, bobbing along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts the robin his old sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts the robin his old sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red, live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red, red robin comes bob, 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 and when the red, red robin comes bob, 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 and when the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along.
Thank you. This song, this is another one I've known for a million years, and you will have too. But I didn't find out until later that the person who wrote this song was actually in a wheelchair, and his wife loved to dance, so he wrote this.
You can dance every dance with a guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. And you can smile every smile with a man who held your hand in the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. Oh, I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. But if he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You must tell him no. Oh, don't forget who's taking you home and in whose
was little, my father used to drive home. He had about a 45-minute drive home from work, and he'd listen to the radio, and he would hear songs on the radio that he loved, and he would then go out and buy the 45. For those of you who know what a 45 is, and most of you who are watching this probably do, this is one he brought home, and I loved this song, and I still do.
When I was just a lad of 10, my father said to me, "Come here and learn a lesson from the lovely lemon tree. Don't put your faith in love, my boy," my father said to me. "I fear you'll find that love is like the lovely lemon tree. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat." One day beneath the lemon tree, my love and I did lie, a girl so sweet that when she smiled the stars rose in the sky. We spent the summer lost in love beneath the lemon tree, the music in her laughter at my father's words to me. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. One day she left without a word. She took away the sun, and in the dark she left behind. I knew what she had done. She left me for another. It's a common tale but true. A sadder man but wiser now, I sing these words to you. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, lemon tree, lemon tree, lemon tree.
Thank you. All right, this song goes out to Catherine, because this is Catherine's favorite song.
I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with a gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with guys. I've been that way since 1995. She looked at me and she made a magic sign. She said, "What you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, "I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink." It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I potion number 9. Da-da, 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 I held my nose, I closed my eyes,
I took a drink.
I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside, but when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9.
Thank you. Okay, this next song is another one of those songs that was popular in different ages. So in this country, it was popular in the 20s, and it was written ostensibly by someone named Gene Raskin. I mean, he did write it, the version that we know, but it actually came from an old Russian folk song that was popular there in the 1800s. Then it became popular in the 60s, and that's how I know it. So when I started playing this song, a special someone in my Peeps audience, Valentina, who is Russian, knew all of the Russian words, and she sang along with me. And if you're listening to this, Valentina, you can attest that this is true. She would sing along in Russian, and I wanted so much to learn the words in Russian that I even went online and tried to find them, but of course they're all written in Cyrillic script, and I sort of gave it up, at least until I retire. So I'm just going to sing it to you in English.
Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours. Think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days.
those were the days. Thank you. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with the light of the glittering stars, have I stood here amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Thanks. Thank you. I thought of another one I wanted to do. We'll sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. We'll sing in the sunshine. Then I'll be on my way. You know I'll never love you. The cost of love's too dear. Though I'll never love you, I'll stay with you 1 year, and we can sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. We'll sing in the sunshine. Then I'll be on my way. My daddy, he once told me, well, don't you love you any man? Just take what he might give you, and give but what you can, and you'll sing in the sunshine. You'll laugh every day. You'll sing in the sunshine. Then you'll be on your way. I'll sing to you each morning. I'll kiss you every night. But honey, don't cling to me. I'll soon be out of sight. But we can sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. We'll sing in the sunshine. Then I'll be on my way. So when our year has ended and I have Now, I've played a lot of songs that other people have written, but I myself have written lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of songs, hundreds of them. So I thought maybe I'd take this opportunity and play one for you now. It's called Grow, Garden, Grow.
When I was a baby, the first spring of my life, my parents gathered up some toys and carried me outside. They put me on a blanket underneath the apple tree, and as they dug the soil, they sang a song for me. They sang, grow, garden, grow, this food for you and me. The earth will give us sustenance to raise our family. Grow, garden, grow, we'll work it with our hands. We'll take only what we need and give back what we can. The next year I was running round in diapers and a shirt. I had a plastic shovel, I was digging in the dirt. I drove my parents crazy sometimes, running to and fro, till they'd stop and laugh and pick me up and dance me through the rows, singing, grow, garden, grow, this food for you and me. The earth will give us sustenance to raise our family. Grow, garden, grow, we'll work it with our hands. We'll take only what we need and give back what we can. When I was 8, they bought me tools, just the size for me. I had a plot to call my own and do with what I pleased. I grew peas and beans and beets, all the things I liked. I was proud of what I did myself and sang with all my might. I sang, grow, garden, grow, this food for you and me. The earth will give us sustenance to raise our family. Grow, garden, grow, we'll work it with our hands. We'll take only what we need and give back what we can. At 13 I was old enough and really thought I should work beside my mom and dad and do the things I could. My little brother loved to use the tools that once were mine. A family all together, working in the warm sunshine, singing, grow, garden, grow, this food for you and me. The earth will give us sustenance to raise our family. Grow, garden, grow, we'll work it with our hands. We'll take only what we need and give back what we can. Now I'm grown with my own family in the farmhouse on the hill. We wait all winter till the soil is warm enough to till. Then we head out to the garden, our baby by the hand. We put her 'neath the apple tree and sing the song again. We sing, grow, garden, grow, this food for you and me. The earth will give us sustenance to raise our family. Grow, garden, grow, we'll work it with our hands. We'll take only what we need and give back what we can. We'll take only what we need and give back what we can.
Thank you. This song, for some reason, everybody knows and everybody loves. I can go anywhere and start singing this song, and I look around and everybody knows the words and everybody's singing it. What's sort of funny is that when I decided I would add this to my repertoire, I know the chorus that everybody knows, and then I thought, oh, well, I should learn some of the verses. So I looked up the verses. and I sing them, and I'm going to sing a couple for you now. They are the saddest. This is basically the saddest song ever written. I mean, with a chorus, you wouldn't really think it was that sad. Then you listen to the verses, and it's really sad. So get out your handkerchiefs, and you can sing along with me. I know you will anyway, because everybody does. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. In all my dreams, dear, you seem to leave me. And when I waken, my poor heart pains. So if you come back and make me happy, I'll forgive you and take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of old songs. Not that I haven't been doing other old songs, but these old songs, again, they are both songs I learned because somebody who I was playing for said to me, "Do you know?" And I said, "No, I don't, but I'll learn it." So I learned both of these songs, and then I realized they actually make a really good medley. So I'm going to do them as a medley. And it's 2 songs, maybe, and I don't want to set the world on fire. Maybe the one who is waiting
wanna be the one you love. But with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't wanna set the world on fire. I just wanna start a flame in your heart. So maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say, maybe I'll say, maybe I'll say, maybe.
Thank you. This is called I'm Looking for You.
I'm looking for you. I know you were there. Do I have your smile, your eyes, or your hair? The courage that brought you to come to this land and survive by your wit, your will, and your hand. I'm looking for you. I know you're here. I envision your strength. Imagine your fear. Do I carry in me some part of your dream? Is there something you lost I can somehow redeem? I'm looking for you, for all of the names, for all of the links that make up this chain of family and kin, the connection of blood, the unbroken ties of flesh and of love. Every hint, every clue brings me closer to you. With every line that I trace, the pieces fall in place. I'm looking for you, but you'll never know. The river of time runs steady and slow, but only one way from mountain to sea, only one way from you into me. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you.
Okay, I'm going to end today's concert with the song I always end with. And my peeps all know this song because this is my goodbye song when it's time for me to say goodbye for another week. And it goes like this.
Pack up all my cares and woe, here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet and so is she.
Goodbye. Come again.